All right. Quick instructions, your ingredient list. Lots of coarse salt. I like chopped garlic, sliced ginger. Oh, Louisiana hot sauce is amazing. And black pepper. And we have lemon juice because I didn't have any on hand because I drink it all. And a jar, nice looking jar because this does look really pretty when it's all set up. And there's our lemons. Now, a little interesting doing this with one hand. I gotta get my granddaughter here maybe to help me. But, see, it doesn't matter. Okay, some of these lemons are a little soft, right? They're not bad, right? That's just surface stuff. We can cut that off. We don't want that in there. But they can still be used. I have some that I bought yesterday, some that I've had in the house for a while. Okay, so into the bottom of our jar, a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. So I'll put it on there so you can see. Just a few grains. A little bit of the salt, just because. Now, we don't really need to put any of the juice. Just, a piece or two of ginger, piece or two of garlic. Now, I may have to nooot this, cut me some slack. I'll get some space here so I can cut these lemons. Now, it is a bit tricky doing this one-handed. What I'm wanting to do is cut these lemons. Okay, not this part. We'll probably chop that off, but we chop it in 4 across the top, but not so that they're completely chopped apart. Hang on and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, now I have them all cut. Thing. But they're not cut right to the bottom. Okay, I just took all the little nubs and things that we don't necessarily need, but don't necessarily need to throw out either, so those will go into my daily scrap pile. And yes, this kind of just sits on my counter. There's coffee grounds. My cat ate all my fish, so I don't need fish food anymore, so that's thrown in here. There's some grapefruit, coffee filters, just, food scraps. And that, I just shovel it right into my garden. I have a compost bin, but honestly, I just find this easier. But that's a whole other thing that we won't worry about right now. Right now, back to our lemons, because this is amazing. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to stay in 4, but it just kind of, it looks pretty when you do that. But essentially, I'll just break them apart. I got lots of room in that jar anyway. Now, if there's seeds, okay, don't want those. So I can, ooh, that's a nice juicy lemon. It's so pretty. I love food. I love growing food. I love messing with food. I love eating food. I love food. Okay. Now, this did break apart. So maybe I'll show you that one after, because that can just be put on top. The idea is kind of aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so you kind of just open it up a little bit, right, so that it stays open. We got lots of seeds in that one. That's a happy tomato, happy lemon. When there's actual seeds in the food, which we don't see very often because everything gets bred out, so it's not actual food anymore, which is super disappointing. But again, that's a whole other video I could rant about for hours, but I won't. So, take some of our salt. Then you liberally cover this thing with salt. Okay, so there's like lots on there. Lots. And what we're going to do is we're going to close them up again. And we're going to put them in our jar. Just drop them right down in there. See, it kind of opens up. You can put a little more on there if you want, because it's just an idea. And I have lots of gingers, so I'm just going to lay a piece on there, maybe a little bit of garlic. And then we will open up our next lemon. I should get a stand for my camera, hey? Like I said, new at this. We'll figure it out together. Team effort. Okay, more seeds. So just scoot those out. I've actually grown them from seed before. I forgot about them. Haha, busy life. So, yes, Grace, I hear you. You don't need to be in the video. Maybe later. Life with Grace. Haha. 7 o'clock in the morning. He wants out already. It's like, dude, chill. I'm busy. Okay. So we have that open. Now we add more salt. And it's literally just like piling it in there. You can spread it open a little bit more so you can get I think my granddaughter actually might like making these because it's kind of messy. There, and see, like there's salt all over the whole lemon. Now the idea, try not to block it too much. The idea is to kind of squash them on top of each other. So put that one on top. Open them up. So he's ready for the next one. Sprinkle that excess salt in there. And again, another piece or two of garlic can get thrown in there. Another piece or two of ginger. Then we have a third lemon. I probably could put one more lemon in here. I might, right after these two. But we'll see. But these are, I've had these before a long time ago. And they're so good. I mean, they're very, very tart. Obviously, they're sour, you know, because of the salt. I know that you can add a little bit of sugar into it to kind of tamp that. And I love, like, mixing those flavors, sugar, spice, like sugary and savory together is just so good. Oh, my gosh. So I might do that. See, and then we fit that one into the middle of the last one. Just kind of smush them down. See if you can see there. Just kind of smushing them all down. Like the salt is actually going to start to pull a lot of the lemon juice out. But because we want this totally submerged, okay, so to the last, I'm just scraping up more salt here, because that can always just go in there. A little bit more garlic, because it's garlic. I don't know that I've met a person ever who doesn't like garlic. Like, how, well, Yeah. I don't think I know anybody that doesn't like garlic. You'd have to kind of be crazy, I think, to not fully appreciate garlic. Now, I do have this lemon that, like I said, it kind of got a little separated, but again, that's okay. It's more for aesthetics. You know, that the lemon isn't apart. Because it does. It looks super cool. In that jar. That looks so pretty. And it's a nice jar, too. My partner's mother gave me a ton of jars. So I'm also going to be redoing my crazy kitchen shelves, which no, I'm not showing you because they're crazy kitchen shelves. And nobody should be subjected to that. My kitchen is definitely my workshop between prepping for seeds, growing seedlings. That's a good one there. That's nice and covered, so we'll leave that one alone. Let me dab this guy into the salt there. There we go. Now it's even these guys. Okay, there's lots of salt on them. So I'll just kind of fit those in here as I can, but the idea essentially is to squish it all down, squish it in there so it's all nice and impacted, or compacted, sorry. And with these, it's not so much the flesh of the lemon, but the rind. Okay, we got extra salt, so we'll just dab that all through there, because why not? I didn't forget our pepper and stuff. It's just, you don't really need a whole lot. I just like putting some in the bottom, but it rounds out the flavor really nicely, so I'll put a couple more things of garlic there. It doesn't matter if I use it all, because I'll use it later today cooking. But the ginger, oh, gotta do it. Got to do it. Now, see, there's some more pepper. Now, I do have one more lemon that I could put in here, but I'm also going to be doing some more water kefir later today, and I love lemon in my water kefir. Oh my God, kind of to die for. Now, so that's what we have so far in the jar. Okay, and we're going to get a little bit of hot sauce, because Louisiana hot sauce makes things magic. It does. Trust me. So just a little bit. Just for the... I love Louisiana for the flavor. Oh. I mean, you can have your Frank's. It just burns all the way down. There's not much flavor. No offense to Frank's hot sauce lovers, but this stuff, oh my. Okay? That's where it's at. Sorry. But, well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. Louisiana hot sauce is awesome. Now, our lemon juice. Ooh, it's fizzing with that salt. See, it kind of ferments the lemons, which is super cool. See, if I did that one more, okay, I leave like about an inch in the top, right? Like right where this is. I filled it up to there. Okay. If I did that other lemon in here, it'd be super packed and it'd be totally pretty. Now, it's cloudy right now because of all the salt and things, but as this mellows out, it turns out super pretty. And actually, I think I have oranges and I have pink grapefruits I can do kefir with. I think I'm going to put the other lemon in here. So, again, I need 2 hands. So, hang on. I'll be right back.